first step, how do we create a record in our Smart DNS, and how do we see this sharing in both environments? So within the Terraform, we use the API from the solid server, and the management of the solid server will automatically push the creation of the record into the Smart DNS, and the Smart DNS will take the lead now to automatically create the two records in both servers. For the purpose of the demo, the Smart DNS is only hosting two servers. We can have more than that, and we can have a mix of multiple kinds of DNS server here. We selected Route 53, but we can have Azure Cloud, we can have Microsoft DNS, we can have a lot of things. So this is step one, just create and potentially destroy at the end, if we have time, the record in the Smart. So our environment is looking like that. 3 simple windows, the Smart semaphore with all the scripts. We have one creation and destroy for each step. First step, we'll create the DNS record in the Smart. Then we have a second window with our solid server environment. We've created a specific Smart. It's called GigaOM webinar, just for the sake of the demo. And within this Smart architecture, we have 2 servers, one from EfficientIP and one from Route 53. In this case, this is a private zone that has been created and a private server. This zone is not existing in the real world. And inside this Smart, and we will only see what's going on in the Smart itself, we've created 2 zones in advance. For sure, it can be automated through Terraform or any other solution using the API, but we have created a demo zone and a demo public zone. Guess what? The demo zone will host the private IP address we will provide. We will focus first on this one. It's an empty zone. It has just 2 technical records. For the time being, nothing has been done in this area. So we'll keep this window like that to see what happens at the end of step 1. And the last one is the UI from Amazon Route 53, the DNS service from the cloud provider, in which we have in this environment 6 zones, but the 2 ones that are interesting us are the one with the GigaOM name, and this zone is managed totally by the Smart, and therefore inside we have nothing but the 2 same record as the one we have in the Smart. So we will see what happened in Route 53 at the end of each step. So let's start with this step 1. So we will kick up the Terraform script that will create the DNS record. Because you're interested into this kind of thing, I will show you what it looks like. If you're familiar with Terraform, nothing fancy. If you're not, very easy. That's a description in a Terraform language, where what we do is getting information about the Smart architecture by its name, the zone where we want to create the record, and then the description of the record. In this case, the record will be called like that, step 01 demo GigaOM. That's an A record, so an address, and I put this localhost address, plus some class parameter that we can have on most of the object we do manipulate in the solid server, that can help in automation to know where it comes from, who it belongs, to whom we have to build, for example, this kind of object. So in this case, just 2 fancy class param or metadata. So we ask Terraform to plan what is gonna do. It's just gonna do creation of this record. That's the feedback of the Terraform. He asked me to confirm it, and for sure we're gonna do that. So Terraform is now going to create the record using the API from the solid server. Very quick on this one. So once it's done, what happened we probably have a record in our smart called GigaOM, in the zone called demo GigaOM, because that was the purpose of this first step. Very easy. The record has been created in the smart, and guess what? It's available in both servers. I will show you the one in Route 53, as that's the most easy to display. So we have effectively a new record that has been created with this name, the record type, and the value providing by Terraform. So what we have now operationally available in the Route 53 from Amazon is what for sure we have defined in our automation script. So this one very easy, straightforward, but to demonstrate what is the concept of the smart architecture and how it can help. In this case, in Terraform, I haven't have to do post creation of the same record in 2 different environments. If I have a 10 environment, it would be even easier.